Hello everyone, it's Kavita from Red Door Yoga. Thank you for joining me online for the Red Door Yoga Mini Sutra series. Today I wanted to talk to you about thinking versus meditating. So we have this expression that we utilize. You've probably utilized it yourself where you say to someone asks you a question and you say, I need to meditate on that before you give them an answer. I need to meditate on that. Now, a lot of people, when they say, I need to meditate on that, what they actually mean is, I need to think about that. And that's actually not the same as meditating upon something. And I dare say that it's actually usually not as helpful as meditating upon something. So when we meditate upon something, what we do, and first of all, we usually do that when there is an issue that we're looking at that we seem to have some conflict over. Okay, that's usually important, that it's an issue where there's a conflict in some way I can't see clearly. So when we meditate upon something, the idea is to take this thing, this idea, and to bring it into our awareness and then just simply sit with it, being very consciously aware of it. Now, what will happen is when you bring this thing into your awareness and you sit with it, tension is going to start to build around this. Because the conflict that you carry, this inner conflict that you carry, related to this thing, that's going to arise. Your thoughts about this thing, ways in which you think that this shouldn't be happening or in which you're afraid of things related to this, those conflicts are going to arise. And your job is to simply sit there in the room, as it were, with this idea and with the arising conflicts, with the arising tensions, and not run. Your job is to not run, okay? But to simply sit and be there. What will happen is those tensions will continue to build. The conflict will continue to build. And because you're not leaving, because you're not taking a side, what will happen is eventually, as you're sitting there, the conflict will become transcendent. What that means is you will move beyond the idea that there's a conflict. The struggle will simply end. And in that case, what you will actually receive is clarity when the struggle goes away. The answer to whatever the thing is that you were being asked about, that will become clear to you. Because you've transcended the idea that there's an egoic conflict where you need to choose sides. You will see now very clearly what your path is before you. And so meditating upon something where you feel conflicted is incredibly helpful, but it does require a bit of fortitude. It requires being willing to sit in the midst of that discomfort and not run. Thinking about something, though, is, as I said, very different. When we think about things, we usually are in our ego. So we are usually inside of the opinions of the conflict. We argue one side, we argue the other, and we are the conflict that's taking place. So it becomes difficult, therefore, to transcend ourselves. We're trying to intellect our way to the answer while still fully believing in the conflict. So the next time, you are asked about something and you find that it's not clear to me what the right answer is for me, try meditating upon it. Give yourself time and space. Sit with the idea, sit with the concept that you're conflicted about, and be prepared to not run when that tension arises. You'll transcend it, and the way and the answer will become clear. I hope this was helpful, everyone. If you have thoughts, questions, please do put them in the comment section. I am always reading what you guys write. If you found this helpful, please like the video. Please share it with others. We are always looking to expand the yoga philosophy community. Okay, I love actually being able to talk to you guys about yoga philosophy and spread it for the simple reason that I have personally found it to be incredibly helpful for reducing suffering, personal suffering, but also suffering of the world around me. And the more who engage in this philosophy, the more who walk through life with that mindfulness and that awareness, self-awareness, the less suffering we'll have for everyone. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Namaste.